credit to Florida State. We had a great start to the game. Really loved our start, loved our finish. Just in between there, just didn't get it done. We've had some issues with teams just making, having these runs on us, and I think they ended with like an 11-2 run at the end of the first half, and then another 11-0 run or something like that, or 11-2 run in the second half. We just weren't able to get some stops in those key times. Well, I thought we got some great looks. We got some great looks in transition, and we just missed them. And then we missed some things, missed some shots around the hoop. So credit to Florida State, life in the ACC. We got a quick turnaround on Tuesday. Got to play at Notre Dame, and so nothing gets easier, and we just got to keep getting better and keep working and keep improving.
You had 3 runs. I think 15-2 you gave up, and then 10-0 and 8-0, and the last 2 were the ones that blew the game open.
Yeah.
What was going on offensively? You couldn't get anything and turn the ball over.
Yeah, we had a couple turnovers there and some key times, Kelly, and we just had some shots that we missed that we had some open looks that we need to make, and that led to them in some transition opportunities that got them going.
How far has Matthew Cleveland come in the last year?
Yeah, Matthew Cleveland's a really good player. He's obviously he was a really good high school player. 6 man. I think he was 6 man of the year last year, if I'm not mistaken, and having a great year this year.
What was going on with the turnovers? It seemed like, particularly Kyle, like some of your older players, Miles again had another rough night with that. I don't think Miles scored after.
Miles didn't. Well, yeah, he had like, I think he had like 16 points the first
almost 9 minutes.
9 minutes, and then he didn't score. So that was a big Miles got to be better about that, because that's happened to us a couple times, Kelly, where he starts off, kind of like just hot as could be, and then cools off. We need him to stay hot for 40 minutes. We just had a couple key turnovers there. The one on the out of bounds, I don't know why Kyle. He threw it to the Florida State guy, and Kyle's, he hadn't practiced the last couple of days due to an injury, so maybe just out of sorts a little bit with that. But we had 5 turnovers the first half, but the 8 the second half were the big deal, because they had 18 points off of our turnovers.
Anybody else? Kelly, go ahead.
Jalen, you pulled him out for a long stretch in the first half. I think that was Florida State started to make their run a little bit. What was behind him?
No, I don't know. I got to look at the tape, but it was just more of a feel. We were up. I let that, I played that starting group for a while, and then I felt Florida State trying to inch back in, and we were getting a little bit tired. Not tired is the wrong word. I just felt the momentum was shifting to Florida State, so trying to get a sub to try to make some guys some just different lineups to try to keep us in the lead, and they just kept chipping away Florida State, and we just couldn't kind of stop the flooding in a sense. It was dripping in the first half for a while there. Then in the second half, where it became flooding out of the faucet.
Your defense has been for sale on trouble the last couple of years. Did they do anything differently than that? Or did you guys
Well, they came in not a great 3-point shooting team, and so in the first half, I think the first half, if I'm not mistaken, Green was like 0 for 5 from 3, but Caleb Mills was 3 for 4. And number 3, the kid Cameron Corn or whatever, number 3, Corn had he had a 3. So yeah, Caleb Mills. Darian Green, big time shooter. He's 0 for 5. So, and then the problem was, though, in the first half, they got number 3 hits a 3, who came in the game 3 for 18 in the year. Worley 1 for 2, and that's not his specialty, is 3-point shooting. Caleb Mills 3 for 4 was about 28% coming in. Matthew Cleveland is 4 for 7 in league, and he's been hitting, so. But their 2 best shooters, Green and House, are 0 for 6. If you had told me they were going to be 0 for 6 and they're still going to be 6 for 14, I wouldn't have believed it. So credit to Florida State. You guys know how I feel about Leonard Hamilton. I think he's one of the best in the business. He should already be nominated for the Hall of Fame, and I love Coach Hamilton, and credit to Coach and their team.
24 seemed to give you guys a lot of trouble just with his size around the bucket. How much did that, and he's a foot taller than Javon when he had to go.
Yeah, I mean, it
Like,
just-
how much, just that length and
Well, a
size?
couple times they ran 2 plays where literally they just threw it up. It wasn't even a play. They just threw it to him, and he just out jumped us. I mean, Lance was. I mean, our guys were in front of him. He just physiology just 7'4", Trump 6'2".
Anybody else? Good, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming. Kelly, appreciate you being here.
Good seeing you, Coach.